92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
He's been on with us 5 times before for second date updates. One of our most beloved listeners.
Oh, absolutely.
It is Guru on the phone.
Yes!
Whoa! What's going on, Jubal?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I feel good. Guru woke up with a smile this morning.
Does Guru ever not wake up with a smile?
Never, Jubal.
Yeah, that's what
Never,
I thought.
for you.
Okay.
When it's a day Guru's going to talk to you guys. Grin as wide as the ocean from the minute Guru wakes up.
Just to remind everybody, Guru, this is your 6th second date update. You've done 5 previous. The last time we did a second date up with you, you got a second date. You got to go out with the girl again. How did that go?
Well, it went pretty well with Mallory for a while. Eventually she moved. Guru wanted her address to send her a letter and stay in touch, and I could just never really secure that address.
So Mallory just took off and wouldn't give you the address, huh?
Yeah, some people, when they move, they're really just moving away from themselves, and I'm afraid that's what it was with Mallory.
Or they're moving from like Magnolia to Queen Anne, and they just don't want to tell you about it.
Guru, I could tell that when
Yeah.
I could tell when we talked to Mallory that she was scared of herself and was just trying to get away from it. You know, I could tell.
Yeah, I think she loved Guru, but she didn't love Mallory. And you gotta love Mallory before you can love Guru.
You gotta love yourself before you can love someone else, right,
You
Guru?
gotta love yourself. Jubal, you gotta love yourself, and you know that better than anybody.
Oh, yeah.
I love Jubal more than Jubal.
That's right.
And I think that's beautiful.
So, Guru, can we hear about the new girl? What about this latest date?
Oh, shut me up if I go on too long, because Ellie is really something special.
Oh,
Really
nice.
something special.
What's her name?
Her name's Ellie.
Ellie?
Isn't it pretty? Say it again, Jubal.
Ellie.
Say it again.
Ellie. You know what? Yeah, I got
Okay.
you. I got you, Guru. It is a
All right.
beautiful name.
Music.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to meet her. I told her all about
It's
it.
wonderful, but I want to hear more about her than just her name, Guru. Come on.
Well, we met at a dog park. Well, I don't own a dog, but I like to go to dog parks. It's a service Guru provides to the city. Talk to the owners about how important it is to spay and neuter your pet. Maybe we can do a segment on that later.
You
Now,
know
now,
what,
is
Guru? Hey, that is an important thing to do as a guy who needs to get his cat spayed, and she's got in. It's really, you need to get those things spayed and neutered. So, but that's one of your new efforts is tell people to do that.
Yeah, it's one of many. I just go about it. If I have some free time, then Guru goes to a dog park and hands out these pamphlets. And so I saw Ellie, and I saw her from across the park, and Guru walked right up to her, and I said, you are beautiful like nature.
You
I
know?
just think it speaks to purity, speaks to her being a pure, true, beautiful person.
Yeah.
And she understood that right away, and she nodded. So we started talking, and then Guru asked her out, and she said yes.
She said yes, okay. And then what'd you do when you guys met up?
We thought we'd do kind of an indoor picnic, and so I've been cooking a lot of healthy ideas, a lot of things I've been thinking about coming up with. But my place is being, fumigated. So she said I could use her kitchen.
Okay.
So we went to her place. I found out that on a lot of foods, the skin is the healthiest part of the food. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, anything with the skin, but fruits and vegetables, skin's healthy. So Guru had this idea. I woke up smiling. I had this idea, skin kebabs.
Okay.
So
You need to preface it with like fruit skin kebabs or something, because I think if you're proposing that to someone, it could come off a little creepy.
Oh.
Did you tell her you were going to go over to the house and make skin kebabs, or did you just do it?
Yeah, no, I said skin kebab. I'm just writing fruit skin down. Hold on. Fruit skin.
He's
kebab.
right.
Yeah, that's a very good idea. When I work on my cookbook soon, it's going to definitely say fruit skin, not just
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to specify, Guru. You got to specify with that one.
So I cooked for her, having a great time. She laughed. I laughed. Sometimes I laugh first, just to let her know it's okay to laugh. And then she said she had to go, and she left. And I thought maybe she wanted me to go with her, so I, followed her. But then she, got on a bus. I'm sure she meant to, say goodbye more because I
Yeah.
was already starting to miss her so bad.
Guru, has she made any effort to contact you since this sort of mysterious end to your date?
Probably. I'm
Okay.
sure she wants to hear from me, and she probably made efforts to connect. But, Guru's, hard man, you guys know, to track down. I'm very busy. A lot of people pulling me in all directions.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, you got a book you're working on, you got your cookbook, you got your efforts at the dog park, you got all kinds of stuff, man.
Also,
We
you
know.
don't own a cell phone, so that makes contacting you a little difficult.
Yeah, it's harder. It's harder. But, you guys find a way. And Guru's tried a couple times to call, haven't reached Ellie. And I just love to connect with her. I'd love to connect with her heart. And then, maybe...
It starts with the heart, and then it leads to other regions.
Yeah.
You know how it works.
Start at the heart. Start at the heart.
Yep. There's another thing for your book. What do we do, Guru? We start at the heart. That's
At the
right.
heart. That's right. Guru, I miss you, man.
I know.
miss you a lot.
We always learn stuff when we're together, man. What did we learn before?
Winners aren't quitters.
That's right. And what did we learn today?
Start at the heart.
That's right. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we'll play a song, come back, you know how the drill works, and then we'll call her and see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
And also, when you put Guru on hold, you guys play the best music. I just got to tell you.
All right. Hey, we'll just dance to this, and then we'll come back and call her, all right?
I'm going to dance, and we're going to come back and call Ellie and start at the heart.
Yep. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Here we go, Guru. Are you ready to give Ellie a call?
Guru's all strapped in, ready to go. You got to take risks if you want to get love, right? That's what you said.
That's what I said. That's what I firmly believe. You know that.
I just hope Ellie's willing to take the same risks as Guru.
And you know whatever happens, Guru, you got your family right here with you.
Right here.
Yep.
We got you.
I got you guys. Guru's always got you. I know that. That's been a big help to me.
You said you're strapped in with that seatbelt. Well, there's other passengers in the car, okay?
Yep. I'm driving. Lydia's rolling shotgun.
Where's Guru sitting?
You're in the back right behind me.
Or on top of the hood.
Okay.
Wherever you want to sit, Guru.
I love visualizing. It's been very important in Guru's life, so I really need to see this picture
Yeah.
page now.
No, you're right back there, man. We're jamming out to some music, just kicking it, you know? See?
Okay.
Here we go. Just relax, Guru. We're calling her right now.
Ah,
You always get so nervous during this time.
ah.
All right, man. Remember, you got to be quiet until I tell you to, okay?
Okay, I'm being quiet. Being quiet.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Ellie, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Ellie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. What's going on?
Nothing. You're calling me from the radio?
I am. I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a listener to our show.
Okay.
Someone who's actually a big contributor on the air with us. I guess I could call him that. He's an eccentric kind of guy. He's a lot of fun. His name is Guru.
Yeah, I did go out recently with Guru. Guess
Yeah.
you could call it that.
That's why we're calling you, because Guru likes you,
Okay.
and he's wondering if you did something wrong on his date. What's your first impression of Guru?
I'm sorry. This is just so... Okay, so basically you're saying he asked you guys to call me because he likes me.
Yes. Now, you know Guru's a little unconventional.
That is definitely putting it mildly. So let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did he say when we went out on this so-called date, like what happened?
Guru actually told us that you guys went back to your place so he could cook you a meal, something special that he had thought up.
Let me just start out by saying, first of all, that he showed up to my door 2 hours earlier than when we said we were going to meet. And he's got these bags in his hand, like all these groceries in his hand.
He just showed up at your house?
And I just didn't even know what to say. So I said, "Hey, Guru, how's it going?" And he says, "I am going to make a really good treat for you. I'm going to make you skin kebabs."
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I talked to him about, I talked to him about the skin kebab thing. It sounds creepy, and I told him that. I was like, dude, call it something else. He means like skins of, I'm sure you know what he means by now.
I was just happy that he didn't mean like, human skin.
Yeah.
I was really freaking out.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
So I did kind of find him funny, obviously, because he's just crazy.
He's funny.
And a little charming because he was very overexcited to make me these kebabs that were healthy, and he's just found a new way to make sure that people get enough fiber in their diet. All this stuff about diet and health.
Yeah.
But I said, hey, Guru, just out of curiosity, how did you find my address? How did you get here?
Wait, you didn't give him your address?
No.
Then how did he know where you lived?
He said he did, and I still don't understand what he means by this, but he said he did a reverse lookup. And that kind of creeped me out, too. I was like, all right, that's really bizarre. I don't even know what that means.
I'm not going to get into this, but I know there's websites you can pay to get people's addresses from their phone
Of
numbers.
course you know that.
But I know that Guru also doesn't have a ton of cash. So he's probably not doing that. Don't worry about how I know that, all right, you guys?
So creepy, dude.
But I'm guessing Guru didn't sign up to one of those websites. Ellie, can I just ask Guru?
Right now?
Right now, because he's on the other line listening.
Oh, my gosh.
Guru?
Hey,
Hey. Say hi to
I'm
Ellie.
very clear. Who told you, Ellie, that it's in my cookbook. I have a whole chapter on prep time. You need prep time.
No,
For the
Guru.
2 hours
Hey,
of
Guru.
Prep time.
Guru. First, we got to find out how you found Ellie's address. It's not a good idea to show up to somebody's house unannounced, especially if you don't have their address.
No.
Well, sometimes you think something's going to impress somebody, and sometimes it doesn't impress them.
That's true. How did you get her address, though, Guru?
Well, I spent some more time at the dog park, and I thought maybe that Russ dropped a toy one day, and so Guru just followed her back to give her the toy, but then it wasn't a toy.
So you're saying that you followed me home? That's what you're telling me. You actually followed me home.
It felt like following us home. Because I really think we could be something special.
Guru, it's kind of like you were following your future.
We were following our future, Ellie, and you're so beautiful. And I close my eyes, and you come to me like a hummingbird, and you just float there because your arms, I noticed, are a little smaller, and I feel like you just float. We had so much in common when we met, and you were wearing a vest, and I was wearing a leather vest, and I just thought we'd fit on so many levels.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Guru, sorry I came over a little bit early. I just thought you might like a surprise.
Okay.
You seem like someone who likes surprises. So
you know what?
surprised you.
The more important thing is, I really think that aside from what I was telling these guys that happened, you got to understand there's some things that you did that would really put people off. I mean, you said to me after you made this skin kebab, you said, hey, if this date works out, can I crash here because my place is being fumigated? And I just met you, and it was just weird that you started barking at my dog and saying that you understood what he was saying.
Well, I think here we're just going to have to agree to disagree. We make a choice to live our life with the doors open or doors closed, and I'm a doors wide open kind of guy. So you look like a doors wide open, lady to me. So I thought it wouldn't be a problem. I didn't mean to.
Hey, Guru, again, that's not. I mean, I know what you're trying to say, but to call a lady a doors wide open kind of lady just doesn't have the right ring to it.
Yeah, Guru, I think you are a beautiful soul. You shouldn't change yourself necessarily, but you understand what Ellie is saying.
Yeah, Guru's ears are always wide open to anything coming in, but it's, I try to stop pain at the door a little bit.
Yeah.
And this is all, Ellie's probably in a lot of pain too, and that's hard for her to talk about. And so Guru tries to be sensitive. Oh, it's a hard one, guys. It's a hard one for Guru. This one.
No!
Well, let's see, Guru. It's not over yet. Ellie, would you like to go out on a second date with Guru? We will pay for it. Okay.
No,
I had to ask. Guru, I'm sorry.
I saw that one coming even before you did, Jubal.
Yeah, I'm sorry that it didn't work out for you, man, but you learned a lesson today.
Ellie, I think you're a pristine, glorious slice of beauty. And, I wish you all the best.
Aww.
Guru will see you down the road. And I wish you a ton of happiness. And I hope it comes right to you. And I hope you know when it's there.
Okay, thank you, Guru. I appreciate that. And right back at you.
Do me a favor, Ellie. Ellie, give Russ a hug for me when you see him, and maybe a little bark.
Give the dog a little bark from Guru, okay, Ellie? Thank you for your time,
I will
Ellie.
do that.
Appreciate it. And Guru,
Okay, I will
I
do
miss
that.
you, Ellie.
Guru, at least you learned one thing today. And where do we start?
Jubal, start at the heart.
Yes!
Damn right. Guru.
Even though today mine feels more like a piece of concrete than a trampoline, we're going to get things right, Jubal.
That's
We're
right.
going to get it right. I miss you guys.
Stay in touch, all right?
All right, I'll see you in the studio.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I will give you the address, so I'm not surprised when you show up here, okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal at moving925.com, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. We received an email saying simply this: life has 2 rules. 1, never quit.
Yeah.
And 2, always remember rule number 1. Never quit.
It's so.
I feel
Pretty
like
intense.
that's the stalker's mantra.
Who wrote that?
Who wrote that?
Yeah.
Today's second date updater by the name of Guru. Guru,
Of course, Guru wrote that.
how's it going, man?
It's going great. How you doing, guys?
Good, buddy.
What's up?
You are locking down these first dates left and right, Guru.
Guru locks it down. I miss you guys. I'm happy to be back.
Thank you for emailing us again about a second date update. Now, this will be your third one, man.
Yeah, this is special, guys. This one's really special. Let me tell you, I want to tell you her name.
Okay.
Just listen to it. Her name's Annie.
I like it.
You want to know what it rhymes with?
What's
What?
that?
Love.
I know. That's a very
I
loose
thought you were going to say Fanny. She has a nice one.
Manny.
If
Very
Now, this is it, guys. This is it. I've taken everything you guys have said. Guru listens. Guru started writing a book.
Really?
What is
I
the
want-
book called?
It's not done. Right now, it's just called Guru and You.
Guru and you.
You know
what
what?
kind
I
of
will-
book? What kind of book is it, Guru?
Oh, it's just life. It's a Guru about life book. It's everything, we've talked about. You guys have helped me.
Guru, I have a feeling you're going to change a lot of lives with your book, man, because you have a lot of knowledge in there that you need to share with the world.
Well, I can't wait. I think soon, they have a lot of electronic books and books and stuff, but no one's done a radio book, as far as I can tell. Soon I'll call you and I'll read a little bit from it or something.
Hey, Guru, you start writing your book, you work on it, you can call in and read from your book whenever you want, man. You have an open pass.
I want to know about Annie, though.
She's something really special, guys. I was walking through my place by myself, just having a nice Guru day, and just taking in all the love and people holding hands and walking around. And I stopped. I saw this accordion player. He was just grooving. He was playing. It was incredible. And I was there for a while, just with my eyes closed, just enjoying it. But when I opened them, here's the thing, like magic. When I opened my eyes, he was right next to me. Is that a sign?
I think that's a sign, absolutely.
Sign.
Because you know how sometimes, Guru, you just get caught up in the moment and then you just open your eyes and you realize that the love of your life could be standing right next to you and you turn around and
Right
you...
next to me.
Right.
I mean, she was.
Did you ask her out right then? Did you say, Annie, go out with me?
I didn't know her name yet, so I couldn't say Annie, go out with me. I might have, but it was beautiful. I told her she was beautiful, and I said, you're so beautiful like the rain. You're making me miss rain. I wish it were raining right now.
And it worked on her. That line worked on Annie.
Yeah, it did. She was really into it. So then I asked if she wanted to get some coffee, and she said yes. So I walked over, and then I made her laugh because a lot of people don't know this, but a little bit of college I paid for doing work as a mime.
Okay.
So
You have so many skills, Guru.
you guys don't know that? I didn't tell you guys that.
No.
No, not yet.
Not that you used to be a mime.
You want me to do something real quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, wait. That's not going to work. So,
Hey, no, Guru. Hey. You already said that we could do a radio book. Why not radio miming? You know, life has too many rules. You got to kind of break the ruls, to get ahead.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see?
I see a rule. The first thing Guru does is look for a detour.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't take rules verbatim.
The world's first radio author and radio mime.
Okay, Guru, Annie liked your miming.
Yeah, so I did a mime of like a fish throw, and she threw it to me, and I threw it back. And, and then I helped clean her off because I said she missed it, and it kind of got on her, so I cleaned her off.
That's pretty cute.
But we talked a long time. We talked about Mexican box turtles. I used to have one. They're amazing. I don't know if you've had one as a pet. They're incredible pets. You don't have to feed them for like days.
I've always wanted one, but I've never had one.
Oh, they're the best. You don't go home for a couple days for whatever reason. They're okay. They're okay.
All right.
They're survivors.
Yeah. See, a lot of people can learn a lot of things from you, Guru. Like, who knew that they should go get a Mexican box turtle? So, did you guys only do that? Did you get coffee and just kind of talk about things?
Yeah, all we had was coffee, and we talked for about a half an hour.
And how'd you leave it, Guru? What did you guys say when you were done chatting over coffee?
Well, I didn't want it to end, but then she said she wasn't feeling good, and she said she was having some food poisoning.
Oh, maybe it was from the fish you threw at her.
Yeah, maybe. That's what I said. And I thought she was kidding, and I did a mime thing where I comforted her and helped her out. Just of a whole life together. I can do a whole cycle of life. Guru can do birth to death. I'll do it for you guys.
Yeah.
Really.
Hey, Guru.
Guru, now, you only had coffee with her for like 30 minutes. How do you know that she's your passion?
The way she laughed at Guru, the way she looked in Guru's eyes, you've never seen eyes like Annie's.
So,
Never seen eyes like Annie's.
Guru, do you believe her that she had food poisoning and she had to go, or do you think it was an excuse and we need to get to the bottom of it?
Guru, here's what you're telling me, that it's strange that she only had coffee, how she's having food poisoning. But, people think you eat something and bam, but it can be a little while. So,
Guru, have you tried to reach out to her? Have you tried to call her and get a hold of her?
I haven't heard back from the email. I called a couple times.
Okay.
I just didn't want to be pushy.
Right. Maybe this time, Guru, it'll work out for you, man.
I'm telling you guys, she's the one.
Okay.
She's the one.
Guru, people love you all over the place. Every time I'm out, people talk about you, and they want more of you on the radio.
Guru's here to spread love. Guru spreads love. It's what he does. Why do anything else? Why do the opposite?
Right.
Yeah, amen,
Okay.
Guru. Amen.
All right, so you know how this works then. This is now your third second date update, Guru.
I'll be honest. Part of me doesn't want to do it because my record, I know the Guru's record isn't very good right now.
Hey,
Right.
third time's the charm.
We're 0 for 2. That's not a Hall of Fame statistic.
Well, it only takes one, Guru.
It only takes one. That's right.
Yeah, but no winners ever gave up. You know what I mean, Guru?
Mm-hmm.
No winners ever gave up.
All right. Guru, we're going to play a song, come right back, and then we're going to give her a call and see if we can get her on the phone and talk to Annie, all right?
Yeah.
Keep those positive thoughts alive for like 3 minutes, okay? And then we'll call her.
Positive. No,
All right.
no winner ever quit.
Yeah,
Yep.
Winners aren't quitters.
Yep.
that's right, Guru.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All the texts coming in at 78592 say one thing. People love Guru. People love you, Guru.
Guru loves them, but right now Guru's got his eye on one prize.
Yeah?
You ready to call Annie, the girl that you had coffee with, and see why she isn't getting back to you?
I don't know.
Guru.
Guru doesn't want to think about that. I'm trying to stay positive, but I'll be honest, it's getting hard after 2. It's getting hard.
Remember our mantra: winners never quit.
Winners aren't quitters.
Nope, winners aren't quitters. Exactly.
I already wrote it down.
Good. I'm glad you wrote that down,
Could
Guru.
be the title of your book,
Yep.
Guru.
Winners aren't
That
quitters.
could be a title.
Hey.
I'm just going to refresh people's memory real quick, Guru. He met a girl at Pike Place. They had coffee, kind of hung around for about half an hour, and then she said she had food poisoning and had to leave. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it's the story on the head.
All right. I'm going to call her right now, okay? So you know how it works. Just stay quiet until...
It's going to be hard.
I know.
I hear a voice. When Guru hears that melodious tune, it's going to be hard to stay quiet. But
I know it is. But you know.
I'll try.
I'll let you know when to jump in, all right?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's. I wish I were there to dial the numbers for you.
There you
'cause
go.
I got courage there.
That's the Guru I want to hear. I want to hear somebody who's ready to go. You sounded a little bit down at the beginning. Let's do this. Are you ready?
No whammies. Let's make the call. Let's make the call.
All right, here we
No
go.
whammies. Oh, this always makes me nervous.
Winners, not quitters. Winners, not quitters. Winners. Guru's a winner.
Right, Guru.
Beautiful day.
You're a winner, Guru.
She's not picking up.
She's going to do it.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Annie, please?
This is her.
Annie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second to talk?
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. We do a morning show.
Okay.
We were calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's basically where you go out on a date with someone and don't get back to them. They email us to call you and ask why. So somebody emailed us about you. Do you have any idea who that might be?
No. Who is it?
It's a guy by the name of Guru.
Oh, how could I forget Guru?
Yeah. Guru's a very memorable guy.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So you met Guru down at Pike Place Market, and you guys had coffee for a little while.
Yes, we did.
He mimed out some fish throwing and everything.
Yep. Fish throw. How could I forget the fish throw?
Basically, Guru emailed us because he liked you a lot, and he wants to know why he can't get a second date with you.
Well, I remember he wore this weird-looking vest that had, like, flowers sticking out of it, like, all over it. It was, like, basically like a flower vest.
What?
Okay.
Like was it three-dimensional?
No, it was just very strange looking, and so we met outside, and he was kind of running around the place and ended up doing, like, cartwheels into the restaurant. And I was just really embarrassed at first, like everyone was staring, of course, because, who does cartwheels in a restaurant?
Right. Guru
Or a
does.
coffee shop,
Yep.
Yeah. Annie, this is Brooke. I also do the morning show. Can I ask you real quick, when you first met Guru, the very first meeting, when you guys were standing in front of the accordion player, was there an immediate attraction with him?
Yeah, I mean, no, he was really funny, and kind of charming, like, I thought he was a street performer.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So I didn't really know what to expect. I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll go out with this guy and see what happens. But the immediate reaction was like, oh, he's kind of, talented and
Annie?
charming.
Annie.
Annie, Guru's on the
What?
phone. Guru's on the phone with us. Say hi to Annie,
It's
Guru.
Guru. Hi, I'd say hi to Annie all day. Hi, Annie. I don't have a crystal ball. Guru can't see into the future, but that morning I wore that flower vest for you. I'm sure because when I was thinking about to wear that day, it was between a couple vests, and I actually had on the leather one, and then I went to the flower one, and I think Guru did it for you, and I think the first crystal ball I've ever seen in my life were your eyes.
That's really sweet. I just
Listen to your voice, Annie. Have you ever stopped and
Never
listened to your
gonna work.
voice? I could play some of this back for you. You should hear your voice. You have the sweetest, purest voice Guru's ever heard, and I've heard a lot of voices.
Guru, I have a question for you, because, you are a lot of personality, and I think that is a beautiful thing. I really do. But you seem to be attracted, this is the third time we've done the second date update, to really normal women.
Well, I think you're really underselling Annie here. Annie's something special. One, you told her Guru struck out 3 times in a row going back to the dugout. And then you told her normal. Is Annie still on the phone?
Annie, you're still there, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Before I let you go, I wanted to give Guru one last chance to plead to you. Guru, you got like 30 seconds. Tell Annie why you want to go out with her again.
Annie, there's 2 ways to look at this world. You look in your rearview mirror or you look through the windshield. And I don't want to look in the rearview mirror. I want to look on a windshield and through it and see you for a long way down the road. And I think Guru and Annie has a nice sound to it. And I think you could weave dreams with your hair. I think you're beautiful. And I would love to go out with you again, and again, and again, and again. But I would take this one. Guru would take one more date with Annie.
Annie, have you ever had a guy tell you that he wants to weave dreams with your hair?
Nope.
Nope.
That's pretty special.
We'll pay for you if you go on a second date with Guru. We'll pay for the date. Would you go out with Guru again?
Guys, I really appreciate it. It's not for me. I'm sorry.
That's
All
okay,
right.
Annie.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Annie, thank you for your time, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye, Guru.
Beautiful. Bye, Annie.
Hey, Guru. Look, and he's gone now. I want you to keep your head up, though, man. All right?
Yeah.
It's up. Guru's head is up. Guru's head is up, popping through like a flower in spring. It's looking around for something cheery.
There's not a lot of girls that can handle doing somersaults and stuff into a restaurant. That's a lot for girls to deal with, Guru.
I'm still sore from that.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm going to start today's second date update by saying 3 words. Welcome back, Guru.
Whoa! What is going on over there?
Not much. If you don't know who Guru is, this is his 7th second date update. He's done 6 before. He's actually had one girl agree to go out with him again. Let's go over some of the highlights from your dates. You took a girl on a Costco date that ended with her jumping from a pedicab, if I remember correctly. There was the other girl the last time you called. You showed up at her house with groceries ready to make her kebabs, but she didn't know that you were coming over. That's the problem with that one.
And you referred to them as skin kebabs.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you again. How have you been, man? It's been a long time.
I miss you, Drew. I miss you, man. I miss everybody there.
Aww.
And it's great to hear your voices. It's like sunshine in my ears. I'm sorry I've been out of touch. I've been working on a book. I put the other ones down.
Okay, what happened to the other one that you were working on?
I just felt a new need arose. The working title is Seattle's Guide to the Best Free Restrooms.
Free restrooms.
Free restrooms. No, you know what?
pretty good.
That is handy, actually, Guru, because, look, as a guy who probably has to go to the bathroom a lot in public places because I have to urinate like every 5 seconds, there's a lot of places that kick you out if you're not a customer. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, because, whether I bought something or not, I'm still in your space, and I've got a need like all the customers. They're throwing things up. And I got to empty something. But we're all in it together.
Yeah, we are all in this together. It's really great to hear from you. We just get emails from you from time to time, and apparently you have another girl that you want us to call. Now, you're sure you want to do a second date update with us again? This will be your 7th one.
I stopped calling them dates, Drew. I've been calling them explorations. Lately.
Explorations? Hey.
Wow.
No, it's a good thing to call it because you guys are exploring each other. I get it.
Yeah, that's why it takes a minute to get used to, but then you'll see it makes a lot of sense.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the girl that you went out on a date with.
An exploration.
Sorry, exploration. Yeah.
Well, I met Vicky at the post office and was in front of me. And she got up to the window and she ordered forever stamps.
I love those things.
Yeah, you have to say it again? Forever.
So, Guru, it sounds like you heard the term forever and you took that as a sign to talk to her.
You're talking finance or commerce. I'm talking emotionally.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
So she ordered forever stamps, and that's how you feel about her.
That's how I felt about it. The light bulb went off. A sun-sized light bulb went off. And I was thinking forever. It's all I could think of. It's all Guru, just like a marble in my brain going around forever. And then I stepped up, and then she was sending something priority. And I thought, Guru could make this girl priority. This could be it.
It's all working out for you
Signs
here.
are there.
Sometimes the stars align, you know what I mean? And you're just in the post office, and then the girl next to you happens to be the one, and you just have to listen.
This is what I try to tell people. You don't know when it's going to hit you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Stars align all the time.
So how'd you talk to this girl? You said her name was Vicky?
Vicky and Guru stepped outside, and Guru looked her dead in the eyes with forever stamps going around like the wheel on a slot machine. Just forever stamps. Anyway, I don't know if that made any sense.
That
I'm
made
a little
sense.
in love right now.
It made. Hey, you can't be expected to make sense when you got all those emotions running through your body. I understand.
Chemical reaction, Jubal.
Yeah.
It's a chemical reaction.
Look, you're excited and you're nervous because you're doing another second date update with us. It's understandable. So she said she would go out with you, and then what happened? What'd you guys do?
But so Guru went out and bought a bunch of Post-it notes.
Uh-huh.
And we wrote a bunch of positive things on them. And Vicky chipped in, and I wrote a bunch of positive things. And some were things that Jubal taught Guru.
Mm-hmm.
And then we spent about an hour and a half sticking these Post-its on people's mailboxes.
That's fun.
actually
Yeah.
cute.
You got any examples of what they said?
Guru's been trying something new lately. I've replaced, bad words. If people are aggressive, they have bad feelings, I replaced the bad word with the word flower.
Uh-huh.
So if someone would say, hey, you, blank off, I would say, hey, why don't you flower off?
Okay. So if I say, hey, this is my friend Guru, he's a badass mother flower. That's how you say it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys did that, and then what happened? How'd the rest of your date go?
Well, Guru was a little tuckered out, so we sat down in a park and had a really nice conversation, really smooth. And but I was still feeling good. Vicky had Guru kind of, heart on a pogo stick. So I said, well, let's keep giving back. We should pick up some garbage here in the park. Oh. And then she remembered she had some cats. She had to go home and feed her cats.
Uh-huh.
So Guru suggested, he could help, but she said the cats are sick, and it's a specific thing Guru couldn't help.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What was her favorite part of the date, you think, Guru?
well, I think probably when Vicky tried to come up with one of the Post-it notes herself, and she said it was hard for her, and I think she really enjoyed the time it took to think, and think about how to give back to people.
Yeah, it's good. And you gave her an exercise in thinking about other people rather than herself. I appreciate that.
Selfless.
So,
and I think Vicky did too, even though it seemed hard for her. But that sometimes the toughest nut is the most delicious one inside once you've cracked it.
I agree. Now, when she left, did you guys kiss, hug, any of that kind of physical contact?
Well, we put our bodies together for a second. It was
You
really
hugged.
brief.
All right.
Yeah, kind of a hug. Yeah.
Now, how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Well, I've called her a lot. It's been a week, and Guru's called a lot, but I can only check my phone sometimes. So,
Right.
Well,
I know.
She may have called. I'm sure she has.
Okay.
Well, that could be it. It could just be a miscommunication. You guys could be the Lewis and Clark on this exploration of love.
Yes, we could.
There you
be.
go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Guru thinks. I'm sure she's tried because she knows I'm concerned about her. So
Okay.
I just like to know she's okay, and then I'd like to, explore her some more.
All right. Well, you know how it works, Guru. I'm going to play a song, and then we're going to come back, and you're going to do your second exploration update. I don't want to call it a date because we got to call it an exploration, right?
Okay.
Remember, winners aren't quitters. And where does it start, Guru? Where does it start?
Stuff in the heart.
It starts at the heart. And we're at your heart again, and we're going to come back, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Hang on for me, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and
Special
Jubal
treat
in the
for
morning.
everybody.
Second date update.
Guru is on the phone with us. He's a second date all-star. This will be his 7th
Holy cow.
second date update. Now, if you don't know who Guru is, he's a very passionate guy with a lot of energy, some of it misguided. Basically, you have to really understand Guru to get Guru. Now, we understand you here, Guru. I'm hoping that the
I know
girl...
you do, Jubal. I know we get Guru and Jubal have brain share going on, and I hope.
I feel like sometimes at night, Guru, I lay in bed before I go to sleep, and I feel like you're thinking about the same thing that I'm thinking about. That's how close we are.
Are we sure there shouldn't be a second date update for you two?
We are. Everybody knows we have a thing going on.
Okay,
Guru and I. So I'm hoping, though, that Vicky understands you like we do and like our listeners do, because our listeners love you, Guru, and they want to see you find a girl that will go out with you and you can spend some time with, because you fall for girls quickly. You know that.
Oh, Guru loves them, I want to say first, and I hope we all find that forever stamp in our lives. And I do fall quick, and I don't think that's a fault, and I'm sorry, but I want to apologize for it, Jubal.
No, don't.
I do fall quick.
Yeah.
Guru's got a soft heart.
The thing that's good about you, Guru, is you are who you are, and you don't apologize for that, and I appreciate that.
Thanks, Jubal. I think it's the only way to live as far as I can see it. That's how I was raised. That's what I believe in. So.
Okay.
All right, we're going to call Vicky right now. Just to remind everybody, you met Vicky at the post office. She was buying forever stamps. You heard the word forever, and you knew that you should ask her out. And then you guys kind of went to the park on your date, and you haven't been able to get a hold of her since.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then ask her why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Uh,
Remember what I said. Winners aren't
What?
quitters, are they?
Where's on Twitter?
All right, Guru.
She's not picking up.
Hang on.
Hello?
Hi, is Vicky there?
Yeah, this is Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke And Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you listened to us before?
No, sorry.
That's all right. I forgive you. I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours, and he asked us to get a hold of you.
Okay.
His name is Guru.
Oh, okay.
He's a very outgoing, passionate dude. He went out with you a little while ago, emailed us because he hasn't been hearing back from you. Would love to take you on a second date. Did you like Guru? How was your date with Guru?
Guru is a really nice guy. He's super interesting.
Isn't he? He's an interesting guy. That's a good way, and I think he would take that as a compliment if you called him interesting.
Yeah, he's very interesting, and he's very, very, kind. He's a very kind person.
What was it like to go out with Guru?
It's unique, I think. It's a word for it. I mean, I knew it was kind of strange. Right when he asked me out, we were at a post office, and then after I'd agreed to go out with him, he said he couldn't text me, and then he ran back inside the post office and got a pen and came back out, and he wrote a time on his hand and showed it to me and said, "Meet me back here in 48 hours."
What, so he wrote the time actually on his hand and said, "Meet me back here at this time," and that was it? He didn't tell us that part about writing it on his hand. We talked to him a little bit about your date.
Oh,
he didn't tell us that much. He just said that he met you at the post office and asked you out, and you agreed to it, which is cool.
Yeah.
And did you like what you guys did on your date? He told us that you put Post-it notes.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, dating in high school is awkward. Your hormones are raging. You both smell like body odor. Tough part about being a guy is try to spray on enough Axe body spray to cover that body odor. It never works. Trying to make out with somebody with cheese stuck in your braces, that's never fun.
Oh, gross.
But what's more awkward than dating in high school? Me dating a high schooler.
What?
That's awkward.
That took a turn that I didn't want to go to.
Curfews you gotta deal with. Parents don't get it.
It's illegal.
Police officers don't get it.
Right, exactly.
But you know what I say? Age ain't nothing but a number, baby.
That is not true.
And I'll be there to pick you up at 3:30 this afternoon so we can go get a soda and some froyo. But this is not about me and my problems right now. This is about today's second dater. His name is Matt. And the reason that I said all that is because Matt reconnected with a high school sweetheart.
Oh, thank God.
I thought we were talking.
I thought Matt was trying to go to homecoming dance all of a sudden, and it was going to get weird.
He reconnected with a high school sweetheart, and now she's not calling him back after they had a date. Matt, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, Jewel?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, Matt.
I'm good. I'm all right.
So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today.
Her name's Avery, and we went to high school together. We dated for like a year, our senior years, and then split up for college. I never really came back home until recently. I just moved back a few months ago, and I heard she was still here through some friends and found her on Facebook. And
How long ago was this?
We started messaging on Facebook a couple months ago.
Oh,
do you
no,
mean
I meant
high school?
how long ago was your relationship with her in high school?
Oh, that was like 9 years ago.
9 years ago. Okay, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while. I mean, you keep tabs on people, but I haven't like seen her or had like a real conversation with her or anything in that time.
So is this one of those things, like when you reconnected to her, you've always kind of still had feelings, or you're just like, hey, an old friend?
I mean, I still had feelings, definitely, but, I was open to just reconnecting.
How did she react to you hitting her up on Facebook after all those years?
I guess she was weirded out at first, for sure. I definitely tried to show her I didn't have an agenda or anything. I just wanted to see how she was doing, and I think that warmed her up, and we got to
You
chatting.
liar. You did have an agenda. You wanted to ask her out again.
Maybe that's probably true.
What was your reaction when you saw her picture after 9 years of not seeing her?
Well, when I saw her picture on Facebook, I mean, I definitely thought she looked amazing. She looked pretty much how I remembered her, except grown up.
Nice.
I was going to say, she still looked like a 17-year-old girl. I was into that.
Gross.
Oh my God. No, more like, just she seems young and, full of life, and she's got that same smile and these gorgeous eyes.
So tell us about your date then, when you guys actually met up. What did you do?
I took her out to dinner, but we were just basically catching up for, an hour and a half. She was still like the same person, super friendly, really nice. I mean, we had a good conversation overall. It went really well. But there was this, one part that got a little uncomfortable and awkward, and so now I'm rethinking everything.
What part was that?
Well, I went in for the kiss at the end of the night, and she definitely did the tilt the head away as I land on the cheek move.
You were like, what the hell? We've made out so many times before. Why are you shutting me down now?
That definitely was going through my head. But I was trying to cover that.
Did she say anything, or did she just, dodge the kiss and it was obvious?
She said, no, I'm sorry, it's just a little too soon. And I was like, oh, no, it felt really normal to kiss you right now, and I'm sorry, I should chill out. And she said, I had a really nice time, I'll talk to you later. And I said, cool, I'll give you a call. And then she just got in her car and drove off, and that was the last time I talked to her.
You haven't heard anything from her since your date at all?
Nada.
And you've tried texting and calling her?
I mean, I was trying to keep it cool, but I definitely called a couple times and threw out a few texts, for the next few days.
Since this was your high school sweetheart, it'd be awesome if you called and her parents answered, and you're like, can I speak to Avery, please?
I didn't call her home line. I still remember it, but I definitely got her new cell phone number.
Were you guys firsts? I know that's creepy to say it that way, but I just want to know.
Creepy. You're asking about their 17-year-old sex life.
What's up with that tone you use?
Exactly.
If I said, hey, dude, did you take your V card? That would be different, but I felt like I should say it. Were you guys first?
No.
Were you? I'm just curious. I don't know. That could show
intimate,
how much exactly how intimate you were with each other and how serious things were with you and how much she remembers you, because girls don't normally forget their first. Normally, they don't.
Normally.
No, we were approaching that line, and then college came, so we were dancing with that line, and then I missed my opportunity.
Oh, so you're just looking. It's all right. I know why you still remember her then. She's the one that got away.
She did.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks, guys.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Matt is on the phone. Today, he wants us to call his high school sweetheart, Avery. They reconnected after 9 years and went out on a date, and now she's not calling him back. Matt?
Yeah.
Before we get to the phone call, I just want to say, I picture you in high school talking to this girl, just kind of like this, just that music playing in the background, that's about what time it was. So, hey, Avery, this is Matt. So I was thinking, maybe today after the pep rally, we could sort of, kind of stay behind while everybody leaves, and then we could go underneath the bleachers and, we could do stuff. Are you interested in, doing some stuff under there? I promise that I'll be really, respectful. I'll do, under the shirt and maybe over the bra, and I will treat you with the utmost respect. And I promise, later I won't go into the locker room and tell everybody that we totally boned down. I'll just give them the honest answer that nothing really happened except I touched your bra. Okay, I probably won't let that happen. I'll probably exactly say that, we went all the way, but that's what we do in high school, so maybe you should just be cool with that? Okay, sweet. Then I'll see you at the bleachers right after the pep rally, okay? So, yeah, cool. Go team. Okay, see ya. Is that pretty much how you sounded?
Yeah, I mean, a little less Beavis and Butthead, but totally.
All right, so we're about to call her and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling him back. If you didn't hear his date, they went out, they had a good time. There was an awkward moment when he tried to kiss her and she said no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get her on the phone right now and find out why she's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Avery, please?
this is.
Hey, Avery, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
From what? I'm sorry. From
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
what? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know your radio show.
Okay. Well, we're a morning show, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No.
What that is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something went wrong. So somebody recently emailed us about you.
I haven't really been on any dates, so.
Did you go out with a guy named Matt a little while ago who you used to date in high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Matt emailed us and told us a little bit about your date.
Oh my God.
Do you mind telling us why you're not calling Matt back?
I just, I just think it's better that we don't see each other.
Why is that?
I mean, what did he tell you guys?
I mean, he did tell us he tried to kiss you and you turned him down.
Wow. Okay, I'm surprised you shared
Yeah.
that.
So he told us all that, and then he said at the end of the night you just got in your car, drove off, and now you won't answer any of his phone calls or text messages or anything.
I guess at a certain point in the conversation during the date, I felt weird. It just started to feel weird.
What made you feel weird?
Well, at a certain point, we started to talk about high school and reminiscing about that, and he really hammered it home hard, no pun intended, how we never had sex. Like, it never happened between us.
Like he talked about how you guys dated in high school, but you just never quite
Sealed the deal.
got there.
Right, exactly. And then he continued to talk about it.
How did he talk about that? I'm curious. I did ask him because I'm kind of a creep like that. You might not know me very well, but I was like, hey, were you guys each other's firsts, or did you go all the way since it was a high school relationship? And he said that you guys messed around a lot but never did anything. So how would he keep bringing that up, though?
Well, he just said, aren't you curious what it would be like?
What?
And then he started bringing up memories about, like that one time in the living room when your parents came home, or, we almost did it and then they came home, or, he's like, I learned a lot of stuff in college.
I learned a lot.
Was he trying to impress you with his newfound skills?
I don't know. I mean, it started to get really creepy because he was clearly fixated on it, for a long time. Like, he'd really been thinking about it for a long time. It was really obvious.
Did he say it that much, or were you just sensitive to it?
I mean, he would not let it go, and if that wasn't enough, he kept dipping his carrot in and out of his mashed potatoes as he was talking about it.
Gross!
Was he doing that on purpose?
I'm not sure because it was like this very strange experience where he wouldn't take his eyes off me, but he was moving the carrot up and down in the mashed potatoes. It was really creepy.
Even if he wasn't doing it on purpose, I mean, subliminal may be even worse.
And locking eyes with me. I mean, it was really creepy.
Just staring you down, slowly dipping his carrot into his mashed potatoes. I don't often dip carrots into mashed potatoes, so maybe he was doing it on purpose.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Did you tell him that the whole conversation was making you uncomfortable?
I really didn't want to say anything at the time because I didn't want it to be weird. I mean, we had just gotten our food, and I didn't, I was hoping that he would stop talking about it, It's just not the conversation that I wanted to have.
I'm surprised he didn't pick up a dinner roll and start violating that with his carrot, too. That does sound like an awkward situation. The only thing more awkward than that, if he was actually on the phone listening, which he is. He's listening to this conversation right now.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Avery, this is Matt. Look, I'm sorry
Oh my
you're feeling
God.
comfortable, and I had no idea that I was making you feel that way. And the whole like carrot in the mashed potatoes thing, that's so embarrassing. Did I really do that? I don't remember doing that.
Yes, you did it for the longest time. And you wouldn't stop talking about what it would be like if we did it, and don't you wish we had done it, and like, remember you give the bus jobs and like other, you know.
Did you actually say that to her, Matt?
I mean, it was definitely on my mind, but like,
at least you're admitting it.
I know this sounds so strange, but it was just like, I really can't explain like how my brain and emotions just like shot back 10 years, and I just, it was an unbelievable thing, and I just feel like I felt this energy and connection between us, and I'm kind of shocked that you didn't, Avery. Like, I mean, taking away all the weird shit I was doing.
Well, that's what you were projecting, though, you know? It's like I was having a good time, but then you just started licking your lips the whole time. And like,
So weird.
I just felt like you were staring at me like I was an object instead of somebody you used to know, a whole person, you know?
I'm sorry. I guess it was just on my mind, We dated for such a long time, and we never fully completed that relationship, you know what I mean? And like, it's like there's no closure there for me.
Some people would say that was a full relationship and that there was closure.
I guess you guys can just agree to disagree, because it sounds like Matt really, really, really wants to finish what you guys started in high school.
Yeah, and that seems like all he wants. So
It sounds like Matt hasn't even ever been with another woman, and that he's still fantasizing about his. Like, that's so weird to still be fantasizing about your high school girlfriend.
It's not that I've been fantasizing about her. It's just that we had such a strong connection, and we were almost there. And I really wonder what it would be like physically to express those feelings and connections. And, when you date people after high school you don't have that history with, like, you don't have all that intensity there. And so I just wonder if this would be, a sign of, like, Avery was the one.
Or you reverted back to a horny high school boy who couldn't think about anything but that.
Exactly.
yeah, that's how I felt that night, and it just made me really uncomfortable.
Okay, well, this is a perfect time then for me to ask Avery if you will go out with Matt on a second date. We will pay for it.
That's a solid no.
But he's learned so much since high school. You heard him.
No.
Matt, sorry that didn't work out for you, but hey, man, at least you have all those high school memories, that'll keep you warm and comfy at night.
We spent a lot of time on her parents' lawn chairs with this really comfortable quilt.
Oh my God! Stop! Please, Matt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If that wasn't enough, he kept dipping his carrot in and out of his mashed potatoes as he was talking about it.
Was he doing that on purpose?
I'm not sure, because it was like this very strange experience where he like wouldn't take his eyes off me, but he was like moving the carrot up and down in the mashed potatoes. It was really creepy.
One of the weirdest things I've heard any dude do on a first date.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Matt wanted to call this girl named Avery. They were high school sweethearts. They reconnected, went out on a date, and I guess during the date he just kept talking about how awesome it would be if they went all the way, because they never went all the way in high school. They almost got all the way there, and I guess he's been thinking about it ever since. But during the date, when he was eating his food, while he was talking to her about this, he was like looking at her and dipping his carrot in his mashed potatoes, like
Just swirling
Just-
it around.
Nope.
yeah.
You like that carrot, girl?
Somebody texted in at 78592 that says, "I can't believe guys can be this clueless. Trust me, I've been a guy all my life." Yes, a lot of us are that clueless.
Yeah, and I'm imagining he is just like dipping it and then sucking the mashed
Yeah,
potatoes
just
off the carrot slowly.
Look how sexy I am right now. If you want a second date update, just email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. second date update.
Before we start this, what's the minimum age you have to be in order to do a second date update with us?
Did we ever establish that?
I think it needs to be 18 plus.
Is it 18?
Yeah.
16? I don't know.
16?
If
5?
there's okay, what?
Getting a lot of requests from 5-year-olds to do second date updates with them. They play house and then things go wrong. I don't know. The only reason that I ask
She didn't call me
is...
back because she doesn't know how to use a phone yet.
Yeah.
The reason I ask is because I'm not sure how old the person on the phone is, but from their date, it sounds like they're probably a sophomore in high school.
Uh-oh.
What are...
Young love.
So let's just meet him. Matt, are you skipping homeroom to do this phone call?
Yeah, not only am I skipping homeroom, but I'm also skipping first period to be here with you guys.
Ooh. He may be a senior.
Are we joking or not? Like, I don't... Are you in high school, Matt?
No, I'm just joking with you guys. I'm a fully functioning adult.
All right.
Well,
Good.
we'll
feel
see
like
how
that's
fully
questionable
functioning
still.
in just a second. But so why don't you tell us a little bit about your date? What's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
Kayla.
Kayla? She's not in high school, right?
No.
Oh, my God.
Matt, that
Okay.
was not cute, Matt.
We were about to have to cancel this
No,
call.
he's funny. I like it.
So tell us about Kayla.
Kayla, she's cool. We met on Tinder, and she's also a fully functioning adult, you guys, so don't worry.
Okay.
good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So we went out. I met her on Tinder. Her name's Kayla.
Yeah, we got that
Okay.
part.
Yeah. Fully functioning adult thing is not paying off here.
Hey, you forget things when you're old,
Yeah.
like whether or not you just told us her name.
Partial functioning.
So what did you and Kayla do for your date?
I took her on a game date.
What does that mean?
It does sound like high school.
Happening.
Tell me.
No. Okay, so I know this sounds like a kid's thing or whatever, but trust me, you guys are going to like it. It's actually a really cool idea.
Okay.
I took her to a high school basketball game at my old high school.
What?
Matt.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, Matt, why would you do that?
Why would
high
she want to
school.
do that?
I played, and when I was in high school, I was really good. I was all
Oh,
state. And
God, no, not this guy.
Imagine me 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I was way better than all these kids.
You're like, and the only reason I didn't play college was because of, what's your excuse, Matt? There's an
Yeah.
excuse. You got one.
Is it MCL or ACL?
I tore my Achilles.
Oh, that's the third one.
Oh, my God, this is miserable.
would
Was
so
she
be
into
pro.
this idea?
Well, she was a high school cheerleader, so I figured she would be game, and she seemed cool. She was down. She came.
Was she just as obnoxious? Like, well, I was captain of the cheer squad. You guys are
Yes.
perfect for each other.
She was a cheerleader, yeah, but I don't think she wanted to be professional about it.
Okay.
Good.
So you both peaked in high school, and you're just trying to relive your glory days.
So how'd it go?
Well, I thought it went awesome. Like, she showed up, she was super confident, and she had, like, really big hair, and I thought that was cool that she, like, just had never changed her hairstyle from high school. Like, that was cool.
That big hair was like always in, right?
Or that was just her, like, how do you know? What?
All right. Well,
It was like crimped.
other than her hairstyle, how was she?
She was great. She was really funny and confident, and she was down.